In the early 1880s, Colorado was plagued by an outbreak of lawlessness unparalleled in the state's history. The railroad brought settlers to remote areas that were never before accessible, but it was an open invitation to the bands of savage outlaws who roamed the state. They struck swiftly and raced back to the safety of their mountain strongholds before the law could be mustered. The most feared and ruthless of all the outlaw bands was led by a vicious killer known as Drago. He and his desperate gang of cutthroats terrorized and looted towns and settlements throughout southern Colorado. No one in the area was safe from Drago's vicious sorties. The ranches suffered as much as the towns. Cattle were stolen in bold daylight raids. Banks and express offices, any place where money could be found, were hit in the towns. And no mercy was shown those citizens foolish enough to try to stop the pillage and plunder. Drago struck hardest at those Colorado towns which lay nearest the New Mexico border. The territory of New Mexico provided a sanctuary which could not be invaded by Colorado lawmen, a situation made to order for Drago's hit-and-run tactics. He made fierce thrusts across the border, looted and burned helpless Colorado towns, and disappeared back into New Mexico as swiftly as he had come, leaving death and destruction in his wake. Fearing that his town could be hit next, the sheriff of Lodgepole, Colorado, Chad Lucas, and his deputy rode north to meet a train carrying a large shipment of money. Money that could mean life or death to the border town of Lodgepole.
Right on time. Told you in town this train wouldn't need an escort.
There's a lot at stake.
Well, that money's as safe as if it were in the vault of the Lodgepole Bank. We might as well go on back to town.
I'll decide that, Cap.
Of course, Chad. It is up to you, isn't it?
Money's just as safe as if it was in the Lodgepole Bank, huh?
We're outnumbered. Now, our best strategy is a surprise attack. We'll wait till the train hits.
Best strategy is to stop that train before it hits. We get on back to Lodgepole and bring some help.
Drago, the train's coming.
I know, I didn't hear.
Relax, Mitch.
Get that tower down! look at the dude. Couldn't wait to spend some of your money, could you? Everybody back?
You're the last to get in.
Good, good. I figure we've earned the right to a little plain and fancy drinking.
Well, don't you think we ought to be moving on, Drago?
When I say so, that law can't touch us over here. Come on, they say there's a new gal at Nate Harlan's place. They tell me all the studs are gonna be fighting over that filly.
Nothing new, folks. Nothing new.
It couldn't have happened at a worse time. I don't suppose your bank can raise any more cash.
Not a chance, Mayor. I pledged myself to the hilt for the money on that train.
Every business in town was depending on you to carry them over till the mine reopened.
I know. No sign of Chad, huh?
Nothing yet, sir.
I'm really beginning to worry about him.
There's no use borrowing trouble, Dad. Cap told the search party where to look.
I put a good man in charge of the details, sir, and gave him complete instructions.
Well, no matter what happened to him, the town can't be without a sheriff now.
Well, what about Cap? He's been deputy long enough.
Of course. Cap, you better take over the job.
You can depend on me, sir.
Cap, do you have any notion where to start looking for those train robbers?
Well, this close to the line, I suppose they'll try to cross over into New Mexico. It's not unlike a situation my command had at Vicksburg. Couldn't breach the enemy lines, but by thunder, we didn't let them cross ours. Now, I plan to go in.
I know all about Vicksburg. It's now I'm worried about. If we can't recover that money within the next few days, I'll be forced to close the bank.
Chad!
Thank God you're alive.
I'm afraid there's someone that doesn't agree with you.
Get the doctor over here, Mark.
You had us worried. What happened after you sent me away?
That's what I'd like to know.
When I heard the train crash, I knew that your strategy had failed, so I went back to help. When I got there, the gang had disappeared, and I looked high and low for you before coming back to town.
You have any idea who might have done this, Chad?
No. But I know the best place to start looking.
I suppose you mean Nate Harlan's.
Of course. Whether he's behind it or not, this robbery gives him a stranglehold on this town.
I know better than anyone that Harlan's the only man with cash right now. And I also know that if we don't recover that money, businessmen will be forced to sell out to him. But that still doesn't give you any jurisdiction in New Mexico.
Tom here's staked everything he owns to try to save this town. I'm not going to let it go down the drain without a fight.
Well, now, if you're so determined to ask questions at Nate Harlan's, it'll have to be done legally. We'll call in the United States Marshal.
It'd take a marshal at least 2 days to get here.
You talk to him, Tom.
I'm afraid the mayor's right, Chad. It won't do any good to go to New Mexico without authority to make arrest. I'll send a telegram right away. Maybe we can get the marshal here by tomorrow.
It's your money, Tom.
I'll, go see what's keeping that doctor.
Oh, you're mighty jumpy, Cap.
You insolent young pup. I wish I'd have had you serving under me during the war.
Oh, I bet you were a tiger.
Don't you know better than to be over here now?
Drago wanted to show his appreciation for that tip about the train.
I didn't do it for the money.
That's a switch. Why else would you do
Never
a thing?
mind. Where is Drago?
Crossed the line, living it up.
Well, you get back over there and you warn him that he'd better clear out. They're calling in the United States Marshal.
Marshal? Whose idea was that?
It wasn't mine. Get over there and do what I told you.
Will you stop fidgeting?
He always takes the blame long.
Bard said, poor are they who have not patience. How many fingers do you see?
I'm not looking for fingers.
Come on, come on. How many?
Three.
Well, it took you long enough. Your sight is going to be blurred like that for the next few days, off and on, so my advice to you is get plenty of rest.
Get plenty of rest. That's your favorite prescription. I bet if I was going on my honeymoon, you'd tell me to get plenty of rest.
Anybody else, that bullet might have done permanent damage. Good thing you've got such a thick skull.
I'll get thick some other place, sitting around waiting for that mayor to get something done.
Everybody has to travel at their own speed, Chad. I'm afraid you might set a little too fast a pace for most folks here. Now, you're going to love this.
Thanks a lot.
Chad?
I'm here, Tom.
Listen close. I wanted to save this town. Now it's up to you.
No, we'll do it together.
Huh? It's too late for me. You'll finish the job. Won't you, Chad?
I'll do my best.
That's all I ask.
You still want to wait for that marshal?
No. Do it your way, Chad.
Now, you all know that I've brought good things to this town in the past. And you've all shown your appreciation the way I like it. Now, Nate Harlan's customers deserve the best. And that's just exactly what I'm going to bring you now. The eye-poppin'est beauty in the West. And there she is, Uvalde. The Texas lady this place was named after. Now, just so nobody gets the wrong idea, Uvalde belongs to my private collection. She's on display for admiration only. She goes back into the vault at night. Red roses for a rare beauty.
Flowers and flattery. I'm getting the royal treatment.
Royal treatment is exactly what you deserve. I'm gonna make you the queen of this whole town. Now, looks isn't everything, folks. Uvalde has a voice that'll tame old Nick himself. Hal, help the lady.
Far away, far away, when the ones that you love are away, it's a lonely night, though the stars are bright at the end of a lonely day. Far away, far away, all my heart and my thoughts are away. They're away as far as the evening star at the end.
Texas lady,
of the lonely day.
bring your song over here.
Tomorrow will be bright and shining. Tomorrow there will be a silver lining. Far away, far away. There is blue breaking through clouds of gray, where the long sail stands, where the rainbow. Love is waiting
Someone left the gate open.
to say, welcome home from the far.
Well, I'll just close it. Oh, Sheriff. I didn't expect to see you over here.
Why not?
Well, I heard you had a little problem this morning. I thought you'd be out looking for those train robbers.
That's what I'm doing.
Then you're wasting your time in here. All I've got to offer is gambling and girls.
I don't care what you're selling, Harlan. It's who's buying I'm interested in.
Well, as a matter of fact, some of my best customers are the good folks from your side of town.
And some of them aren't.
Well, am I supposed to ask for credentials?
No, but I am.
Well, I hate to remind you, Sheriff, but that little pointed scrap of tin you're wearing doesn't mean a thing over here.
2 men were just murdered. I'm looking for the killer.
Well, you'd be better off to observe the legal niceties, Sheriff.
And you'd be better off to stay out of my way.
There may be some merit in your argument. What reason have you got to believe that you'd find the man you're looking for in here?
Nichols, tell him.
After the killing, I saw a man cross the line, going towards your place, Mr. Nate.
Well, I'm running a legitimate business. If you think there's a murderer in here, you've got my permission to look for him.
That's mighty big-hearted of you.
But try not to disturb any of my regular customers.
Where the rainbow ends, love is waiting a chance.
Time to check the roulette take, Mr. Harlan.
Welcome home from the far away.
Hello, Chad.
Hello.
It's a surprise to find you here.
Small world.
Chad, I don't understand. Why? Ow!
Now, you just hold it right there. I'll blow this pretty head off. Out!
Get me down!
Hold it. Get your horseman.
Anything the matter, Sheriff?
No, I'm fine. What's holding up the rest of them?
Well, rock going back there. Not many can stay up with you.
You did.
We're Greek. The mountains, the rocks. They're friends.
You better slow down. You want to kill these horses?
If we have to.
Cavalry teaches a man his first consideration is his horse.
Too bad Drago didn't serve a hitch. Maybe it'd be easier to catch up with him.
Oh, Sheriff. I've been expecting you. Took you long enough to get a posse together.
You always welcome your guests like that?
Oh, you mean those Apaches? They crashed the party. Caused me to revise my plans.
What were your plans before they caused you to change them?
Find Drago.
Just about what I expected.
Well, now, don't you go jumping off on the wrong foot. I don't know anything about that train robbery.
I guess it was just pure luck that the robbery put the town at your mercy.
Well, you know what they say about an ill wind.
Yeah. You seem to have been catching all the best of it.
Not all together. Drago may have brought me a town, but he took my fiancée. Uvalde came all the way to Lodgepole to be my blushing bride.
You expect me to believe that?
Well, why not? You have any objections?
No, nothing to me.
Good. Sounded like there was something personal you had against it.
Just that you don't usually marry that kind of girl.
Maybe you don't, but I do.
Congratulations.
Now, wait a minute, Sheriff. You and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but that won't keep you from helping me get her back, will it?
I'm out here for one thing, Harlan. To recover that money.
Well, we both have to find Drago first. Our best bet is to ride along together for a ways.
You're not riding any place with me.
Nobody's riding any place for a while. I must have made him mad. I was afraid I'd make a few enemies when I killed those 4 scouts.
A few? Looks like you've brought the whole Apache nation down on our necks.
All right, you men, dismount. Tie the horses off. Bring your rifles.
Those Apaches don't have much respect for law and order, Sheriff. You might as well get rid of that tin star.
I think I'll just keep it for a while longer. I may want to pin that big mouth of yours with it. Come on. Put your rifle right here. This your first taste of Indians?
Yeah, they look different in town.
Well, they act different, too. Now, when they charge, don't try to shoot them all at once. Pick out one at a time.
I just hope I'm not too scared to squeeze the trigger.
You'll do fine.
You got a plan of action?
Yeah, we're gonna fight.
I mean tactics. An assault on their flank would throw them off balance. let me take half our forces and hide out behind the ridge. You let them get close enough to taste victory,
we
and then
split up, they'll do more than taste victory.
At least he might have listened.
He hasn't listened to one word I've had to say since your father brought him to town. Why are they just standing there?
That's the Apache way. I want to give you something to think about.
If they charge, they'll kill us all, sure. We can't fight off that many Indians.
You got an alternative? Gonna stop them single-handed?
I'll do my part, Sheriff.
You're not planning on taking hair.
If they get close enough.
I'd just as soon they didn't get that close.
Six to 5, I get the one in the buckskin leggings.
Shoot almost as good as you talk. Behind us!
Little slow there, Sheriff.
I used to think your hired men did all your fighting for you.
That does have its advantages.
A nice piece of turquoise.
You're not going to give them time to collect reinforcements, are you?
No, we're moving out.
Good. We can get back to town and get this group reorganized.
Drago'd be long gone by then.
But some of these men are wounded. They need medical attention.
The Cap's leg should be looked after.
That's nothing but a scratch.
Never mind about my leg, Mark. Chad, now, I'm not one to show the white feather. But even the best military leader knows when to fall back and count his losses. General Rosecrans learned that at the Battle of Chickamauga.
Forget about Chickamauga, Cap. We're going on.
Drago was headed right across Indian country.
That's right.
Well, if you're fool enough to let him have your scalp, go ahead. I've had a belly full. I'm heading back. Who's going with me? Anybody else? Pure suicide going out there now?
You didn't let Cap go. Why are you letting them get away with it?
Those men are volunteers, Mark. Cap and I are getting paid to do this job.
Look, Cap, if that leg's hurting you, you're going back to town.
No. Soldier obeys orders, even though he knows they're wrong. Change your mind about me?
Not entirely.
But you could use another gun.
May as well have you around so I can keep an eye on you.
You just can't seem to get it through your head that all I want is to get my girl back. That money doesn't mean a thing to me.
Well, it does to me.
You know, it's a funny thing. Here I am, a cynic, risking my life for love. And you, a humanitarian, all you care about is money.
Sheriff, Drago made camp over there.
I sent all the way back east for this dress. First time she ever wore it.
Looks like she put up quite a fight.
Yeah. But she might not have won it.
Gone.
Yeah, you're safe now.
Chad, I couldn't hold on much longer. Nate!
That's right.
Oh.
You knew nothing to keep me from coming out here after. Thanks for your help, Sheriff. Well, you've had a rough time. Let's find you a place to rest.
Nichols, see if you can find her horse.
What I wouldn't give to have that Drago here right now.
could anybody be so cruel? Using a girl like bait to draw off Indians.
You don't know about men like Drago, do you, Mark? Why, he'd throw his own mother to the wolves if a pack of them were biting at his heels.
I forgot to thank you, Chad.
No thanks necessary, Bonnie.
Bonnie. It's kind of nice hearing that name again. Everybody calls me Uvalde now.
So I've heard.
Anything against it?
It's your life.
You're not much like the man I once knew.
I'm older.
We all are. But you're cold and hard now. You used to laugh once in a while back home in Uvalde.
That was a long time ago.
8 years, to be exact. 8 years since you left on that cattle drive. And you promised to be back in the fall.
Doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
When a girl gets tossed aside like that, she likes to know why.
Things went wrong. I'd rather not talk about it. Took me a while to work my way back home.
You came back? When?
A couple of years later than I promised, but you knew I'd be back someday.
Someday? Did you expect me to just sit and wait for 2 long years without hearing a word from you?
I didn't expect you to do anything, but I sure never thought you'd go to work on Front Street in San Antone.
Couldn't you find San Antone?
I came back looking for a girl named Bonnie Mitchell. I didn't want to find a woman called Uvalde.
So why did you bother to come look for me now?
The sheriff? Oh, he didn't lead that fine posse of his out here because of you. Oh, he's only interested in the money. He told me so himself. Isn't that right, Sheriff? Ah, it was your ever-loving Nate who came out here to save that pretty little hide of yours, honey. Come on.
Haven't you finished yet?
When I do a job, it's done right. Yeah? Good as new.
We've wasted enough time around here.
Thank you, Nikos.
You two will be heading back to Lodgepole, I suppose.
Not yet.
I'm going on after Drago.
I know.
We'll have to stick with you for a while yet.
Thought you two'd be in a hurry to get back.
Oh, we are. Those Indians are mad as hornets. Wouldn't be safe for us to ride alone through the middle of Apache country right now. We'll go on to Las Turras and get the stage back from there.
All right. As long as you're going along, do you have any idea where we could find Drago?
We weren't exactly friends.
You rode with him quite a ways. I thought maybe you might know something.
One hill looks just like another to me.
I see. Well, we'll just have to pick up his sign again. Let's go! Nikos, take a look at those tracks.
There's still about 2 hours ahead of us.
You've trapped all through these mountains. Anyone ever climb out of here?
Not that I ever knew. Better place for a goat than a man on horseback.
We'd have to walk and lead the horses. Could save us some time.
Maybe a couple of hours, if we make it.
Shortest way's not always the quickest, Chad. We'd be taking a big risk.
We'll catch up with Drago by being careful.
You really gonna try that climb?
You don't have to go.
Now, don't go flying off the handle. If we happen to run into Drago before I leave you, this gun of mine will come in mighty handy.
If it's on my side.
You are a most distrustful man, Sheriff. You know, down here in New Mexico, we both have equal authority. So we'll go together, make a citizen's arrest.
Be about like teaming a sheepdog with a wolf. May as well rest your horses.
All he cares about are those horses.
Have a sip.
Thanks.
You look worn out.
Wouldn't let him know if I was.
Why not? Sheriff doesn't mean a thing to you.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Now, that's a pretty strong nothing on such a short acquaintance.
Not so short.
Oh?
He came from my hometown.
You must have known him well.
Uvalde's a small place.
Good town to be from.
The best thing that ever happened to me was when you came through there.
You know, I used to think I was a high-rolling gambler. But then all I was ever willing to risk was money. I got a lot more at stake now. And all bet right on you.
I burned all my bridges when I went to San Antonio with you, Nate.
You won't be sorry, honey. Together, we got the world by the tail. In a downhill pull.
Oh, tobacco juice might ease the pain, Mr. Cap.
I don't need any of your fancy Greek remedies, Nichols.
Here, Cap. Have some water.
Well, ready to go?
Almost.
You kind of thrive on this mountain climbing, don't you?
I tasted my first mother's milk in a rocky hillside like this.
Steepest part's still ahead. Everybody ready? Nichols and I'll hang back and help anybody gets in trouble. Grab a hold of this.
Cap, you need a hand?
No, I'm just taking a breather. You go ahead.
Watch out!
I couldn't help it. This leg gave out on me.
You could have warned us.
I didn't know the rock was coming at you.
You didn't know.
It was an accident, Chad.
Pure carelessness. The good man was killed.
We better go down there and get him.
We can't help him now.
Least we could do is bury him.
We took this risk to give us a chance at Drago.
Was it worth it, Chad?
It's your town at stake, Mark.
That rock almost got you, Sheriff.
You would have cared?
Well, of course. We both would have, wouldn't we, honey? We wouldn't want to be left out here alone with no sheepdog to guide us.
We'll stampede that herd of horses right into them. Come on.
Wait here, I'll scout on ahead.
I'll go with you.
Come on. And that rock was meant for me.
Thought you could treat me like dirt, didn't you? Well, I'll show you. I'll show them all. They never should have brought you in over me. I was an officer in the Army when you were just a punk kid. But you never treated me with any respect. You thought I was a fool. Well, I fooled you. Drago learned about the train from me. That should have been the end of it. But you had to come back to humiliate me some more. Well, you'll never kick me around again.
He's dead. He was my friend, Chad.
Yeah, I know.
He saved Dad's life once. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
It was during the siege at Vicksburg. You never really believed that the Cap was an officer, did you? But he was, and he was a good one, too. Dad was lying wounded and helpless, a few yards within the enemy lines. Cap crawled right in, right under their rifle muzzles. He dragged Dad out. They riddled him with bullets. He laid in the hospital for over a year. He almost died. It was never quite the same after that. But Dad always looked out for him. He wanted to go back home, and you wouldn't let him. You shouldn't have forced him to come with us, Chad.
No. No, I shouldn't have forced him.
Strange. Doesn't seem to be a soul around.
Anybody here?
Hey, Chad? You think this might be Drago's Cap?
No.
How do you know?
I traveled with him, remember?
Not this far.
Suppose Drago's taken to spinning his own yarn?
walking plow. This must be a settler's camp.
There's no farmland around here.
Sheriff? Struck it rich. There's everything we need in these wagons.
Nobody to deal with.
We can't wait around forever. I'll leave a note and tell them where they can get paid. Let's saddle up some horses.
We hit it lucky, boys. Caught him red-handed. I'd as soon gun down a horse thief as stomp a tarantula.
We're not stealing these horses. You'll get paid for them.
You hear that? They're willing to pay for them. You willing to pay for the 500 heads you stampeded?
We didn't stampede those horses. We were caught in the middle of it.
It took us all summer to trap all them wild horses, and you just run him off to pleasure yourself.
No, not just to pleasure themselves, Ode. They ran them off so they could draw us out of here and then come in and rob our camp.
Look, we're not thieves. This man's a sheriff.
Biggest thief I ever knowed was a sheriff.
You want to sell these horses or not?
Yeah, we'll sell them.
How much?
$10,000. That's what we would have got for the herd you ran off. $10,000.
It took us all summer to trap all them wild horses.
You told them about that, Ode. You got $10,000?
For the last time, I'm telling you, we had nothing to do with that stampede.
Come on, boy. Let's kill him.
Let's enjoy them for a while longer. We ain't had no visitors since them settlers showed up. Now tie them horses back where you got them. Better lift their guns.
Look at what the head hit out in there.
Put him down!
Is everything as pretty as that, Ode? Ain't that all?
No!
Well, she ought to wear a dress. I like women in dresses.
Well, them settlers left some dresses around here somewhere.
Down!
There, you hold her. I'll go fetch your dress.
Wait,
I'll get her ready.
Leave her be, Ode. I said leave her be.
I was just trying to fix her up in a dress. She ought to have a dress.
She looks good to me just the way she is. So you're a sheriff. Sheriff. Lodge Pole, Colorado.
I didn't know you could read.
I can read badges. That's what I learned to read on in jail. Colorado. You got no rights here.
That's what I pointed out to him when he first started on this trip.
What are you doing here anyway? This is New Mexico.
Keep your hands off me.
You need some gentling, Am.
All right, Bo. Oh, you want to get me sheriff? Come on, boy. Come on, kid. That boy hits pretty good.
I never thought nobody had whipped Big Gab.
Get him.
Oh, wait a minute. You're missing a big bet. You want to collect for that 500 head of horses, don't you?
I'm collecting with this.
Oh, well, what good will that do you? You're asking 10,000 for those horses? I can show you how to get twice that. 20,000 cash. We're no good till you're dead. You keep us alive, and I'll have you all rolling in clover.
You ain't got $20,000.
But the men we're trailing have, and more.
You're lying.
We're chasing a gang of outlaws. They got money running out of their ears. I'm gonna cut you in on it.
Outlaws? You all must be the sheriff's posse.
What's left of it?
Mighty strange posse. Sheriff hadn't said anything about this deal.
Oh, well, he'd be more than glad to have you join up with us. Now, how about it? 20,000 in cash, just as soon as we catch up with those outlaws. They can't be far from here. And with guns like yours to help us, they ought to be easy to take.
Yeah, we can take them all right.
Good, then it's all settled. Huh? Let's get started.
What's the hurry? Won't they keep until morning?
Oh, sure they will. We couldn't find a better place to spend the night, or better company to enjoy it with.
Woman, you cook. The buffalo jerky and bear fat in the wagon. Get stirring.
$20,000. Just like that. You're mighty free with somebody else's money.
You're mighty free with those fists. You know, you could have got us all killed.
Maybe so. If you're so anxious to give something away, why didn't you start with those fancy diamonds you're wearing?
These are just chunks of shiny rock to men like those. They want hard cash.
No matter how you fall, you always manage to land on your feet, don't you?
I try.
Trade you.
Can't even shuffle these rags.
They're good enough for solitaire. We're going to play poker.
Hey. You may as well have them all.
Now, we make these rocks worth $1,000 each. The sticks are $100. Now, let's see. We got 20,000. There's 3 of us. We ought to each start with, Hey! How are we going to divide up 20,000?
Can't be done. We'll make it 21 even. That'll give you 7,000 each.
Nothing cheap about him.
Best jerky hash I ever ate.
You didn't know that I could cook, did you?
I didn't know you could boil water.
Haven't had much practice lately.
I think I'll go have a little more of that hash. How about you, Chad?
You go after that like it was a porterhouse steak.
Well, it's a long time between meals traveling with you.
Maybe I do drive a little hard sometimes.
More coffee?
You haven't had any yet.
Haven't had time.
Pour yourself some. Sit down.
Thanks.
Bonnie, you asked me a question today about why I didn't come back that fall.
Like you said, that was a long time ago.
No, you deserve an answer.
You know, Chad, I spent the best part of 2 years wondering what I'd done wrong. I got over it.
Wasn't anything you did. Fact is, I didn't come back because I was ashamed to look you in the face.
Was she pretty?
No such luck. After that cattle drive broke up, one of the boys suggested we do something a little more exciting than punching cows. Said he knew a bank in the Panhandle that was just bulging with money, and we decided to hit it on the way home. That was the start. I was on the run for 2 years and getting in deeper all the time.
I thought you'd found somebody else.
No. It was because of you that I decided to turn myself in. I was lucky. The judge decided to gamble on me. He gave me another chance.
Then you came back home?
You'd only been gone a few days.
That close? Life can sure play funny tricks.
Maybe it all evens up in time.
Uvalde. Any more of that coffee left? I wonder if you did burn all those bridges. We've been together a long time, Uvalde. Too long for me to lose you now.
I'm not a very good loser.
8s and 5s. I get it straight.
4 aces. It's mine, all mine. $21,000, every dime of it.
A whole summer's work gone all in one night.
Oh, he'd have took it all anyway, Ab. The bull never lets us have no money nohow.
Oh, quit your bellyache and you get everything you need. You two turn in. We gotta go after my money the first thing in the morning.
Chad? This is gonna be a pretty good camp after all. At least we're gonna sleep warm tonight. Something the matter, Chad?
I just don't like the feel of this place. I think I'll have a talk with that old scoundrel.
Blanket.
Did we get him?
Most of them.
Drago.
He got away.
You go after him.
No. Getting you back to a doctor.
No, Chad.
Now, you listen to me.
you don't pull through, there won't be anything left to fight for.
Chad. Yes, there will. There'll be a whole town to fight for, Chad. Look, I thought you were too hard on people, but I found out you've got to be hard in a job like yours. You'll go on, Chad. You'll go on. I know you. I know you will.
Just take anything you be needing. We won't want it no more.
You're not coming with us?
We'll be taking the bull up to the wild horse country. He'd want to be planted up there, where he could hear the sound of them Mustangs' feet just a drumming on his grave. Just take anything you need.
We'll be going on after Drago, so Uvalde and I'll split off here.
Up to you.
No reason why we should go on any farther, is there?
No, not at all.
Don't go, Chad.
My job's not finished yet.
Please, you're all alone now. If you go on now, they'll kill you for sure.
Sheriff knows how to take care of himself.
Not against all of them. They'll be waiting for him. You won't have a chance.
What makes you so sure they'll be waiting for me?
I don't know. I just...
You're hiding something. What is it?
I know where they are.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
My brother's riding with Drago.
Mitch? Kid Mitchell, of course.
He's been a wild boy, but this train robbery is the first really bad thing he's ever done.
He's in kind of deep now.
Mitch promised to come see me. I know I can straighten him out. Give him a chance, Chad. Somebody gave you a break once.
I'm a sheriff, Bonnie, not a judge. Now, where are they?
I want your promise that Mitch won't get hurt.
I can't give you that promise.
Well, I can. All right, let's go. Come on, let's find your brother. That's what you want, isn't it?
They see us?
No. Somebody's coming.
It's Chad. We've got to warn him.
Forget about your brother?
We've got to stop him.
He got himself into this.
They'll kill him! Chad! Get back! Chad! Help!
All right, let's get them before they get us.
Mitch, your sister's out there? Go and make a run for it. I won't shoot.
Do it, Nate. Please don't do it.
Why not? That's a nice chunk of money out there.
You don't need it.
Well, that's exactly what I do need. A little balm for a broken heart, you might say.
Please, Nate! Oh!
Don't get your fingers burned, Sheriff.
I was hoping you wouldn't play it this way, Nate.
The only way I gamble is winner take all. Back here, Sheriff. Never pays to even the odds.
Chad.
It's fall, Bonnie. But a few years late.
Not too late.